So there's obviously quite a few different types of fittings in there.
You wanna choose the one that is thin and long.
Okay.
This guy.
So there should be 4 of them?
3 per each.
3 per head?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could actually go ahead and install 1 more, 4 if you wanted to, but I usually do 3. 3 is good enough.
Okay.
But I'll just do 4 this time. On the video they do 3, but the last one we're gonna use this.
Okay, the one with the big flat head washer on it.
So this is 3 right there, 3 right there. This is 2 connector right here. So let's just say later on dampers wear out every 6 months or up to a year. If they checked and the dampers are no good, then they're gonna chop, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're gonna cut the 2, but if you're cutting it too close, right? I mean, 2 years later, 3 years later, it's gonna get shorter. So what you need to do is you need to use this 2 connector, plug it into 1, and then you have extra 2.
Oh, that's what that's for.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I was like, damn, I gotta plumb this thing. It's like I didn't remember us plumbing it the last time we did the install. Why is there so many extra assembly screws as well?
Yeah, so first unit that we got, we were missing a few screws.
So they went overboard.
We actually yelled at them, and they're like, "Well, shut up. There you go." It's just 1 screw. We should be able to find it. This one here. Yeah. No, not this.
We'll find it in a minute. Something simple. They're gonna end up moving this out of the way.
Okay.
See how loud it is.
The pinhead has the pink glycerin protection. So basically, the first brand new one, it's gonna look like this.
Right.
Yeah, but it's okay. And when you're grabbing it, you don't want to touch this area or that area. If you want, you can set it like that.
Does it matter which is color, which is?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
They're identical.
I didn't know if they were have weight forms put into them or something.
And the cables are this. Cables are identical, but then we have this chart that you could actually reference.
Saw that.
Yeah. And it's good practice to go over this with the customer also. Basically, what it is that they labeled the cables.
Yeah, and they're color coded.
Yeah. So the first one is left down, 1 left down, which is this one, which is gonna go.
You typically do the head before you do the board?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here, when you hold it, if you see the QR code here, that's the right angle or right representation. The left down is gonna go right here.
Yep, makes total sense.
And
now you need the left up.
Yeah, left up goes like this, and we gotta make sure we seat it first, or find the location first and seat it in.
I hate ribbon cables. I absolutely despise it. But it's not so bad when you can hold it like this. It's when you're trying to...
Trying to get through like the Neoflex, right?
Yes. Or even like the Muto, the VJ.
Oh yeah. You now have to put weatherproof tape. You could either put it, let me put it the way I do it.
Okay.
Yeah. You could put it the other way if you want to. I'm gonna go ahead and have the printhead seated here. Printheads are grooved in, so basically it's rare to.
Yeah, I saw that there's like an oblong and a circle.
Yeah,
which makes it kind of helps it index it.
Yeah, just right there. And then we're gonna grab the screws now. The first thin one goes here. Since it's not magnetized, I'll just plug it in first. And I'm just seating them first. they're all metal screws, so
Okay.
you're not gonna break it. However, if you push it too far, you're gonna end up breaking the plastic of the printhead.
Yeah. I would imagine that if you tighten one down too, that you can make it
Yeah.
rock a little bit so it won't be level within the carriage.
Right, so you see them first,
Yeah.
basically. And then the last one is this one.
Yep.
There's no thread or there's no,
Oh.
yeah, nothing there. So again, you don't have to do this. I rarely put the fourth screw because not only because sometimes I don't have a magnetized screw, but it's just harder for the customers to take it out.
So you're gonna have to create the thread, so to speak.
No, there's a thread already. It's in there. So just 3 is fine. I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, just 3. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I'm with you. That was kind of engineered.
Yeah.
Tight's tight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you want to pay the softball banners now or later?
What else open for West Carrollton? Do you have anything else in the West Carrollton Elementary District? I'm gonna be cutting some checks today, so depending on how many I have,
Do you have a pair of scissors?
Mm-hmm.
I might go ahead and should have enough though, probably cut a check instead of on the card.
Okay. There. And then cut this in half.
Looks like there's only 2.
This is waterproof tape to prevent any kind of
Ink mist.
yeah,
Yeah.
on the actual cable itself. So we go like this, and
Those are there. I don't
just
know if
cover
the
it
banner is
like so.
Because I realized that they have 3 different phone numbers. They have a Columbus State and a Cincinnati number. So we included all of them.
Okay.
This one, yeah. He's sewing it right now. Do you wanna hang out for a bit? Sew it and throw some products in it and then we'll be done?
Just like that,
Okay.
and then
I just put those out of the way just to.
yeah, good practice. It's good, yeah. And then now I'm going to connect the tube, bring the tube like so, turn them just like that. You'll be able to see one left down is actually going to the farther.
The back one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And at this time, it's always best to have install the tank later, the in-tank later,
Oh.
because you are able to lift this up actually even further. So like this, I could take the 2 screws out
Usually when there's that breaking line or right?
so that I have more reach.
Okay.
I can reach in a little farther,
Every team is in the vessel.
just for the installation purposes.
Sure. Sometimes it's easier to take stuff apart
Yeah,
than to fight it.
the L2 is going to have the most updated look. It's going to be much easier. But I'm going to have to hold it.
I got it.
Then here with the left
Oh, no,
down.
much easier. It's gonna be a lot easier to get that cover back on too.
Yeah.
That was a pain
Yeah.
to get off.
And then you fold the
Right
flex
at
cable.
the. Right at the.
Correct.
Okay.
And then here. You seat it first. Time to time you can make mistakes.
No way.
Metal, yeah, metal planks. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
I got it.
sure.
Okay. Okay, so we've got both the blue is facing each other.
Correct.
Blue sides are
Same
facing
thing like the print heads.
each other. Right, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna bring this up like this. Check the cables. If everything looks good, it's gonna go like that.
Same thing where it's going to be the red one in the back.
Mhm.
How hard do you quote crimp that down?
Not too much. Okay. Drop it down now. That's good. Grab this switch. Okay. That's one head right there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and put the dampers in.
Yep. Oh.
And you don't want to drop the dampers. Well, that's why we do
There's two extra.
two extra. And visually check the dampers. I mean, you can't really tell whether it's bad or not yet until you plug it in. It's very snug.
That's good actually, so they don't.
Yeah. Before we had this case holder that hold the dampers in, but it was just more problem. So we asked them to not even worry about the casing, and just like the Muto STS.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is easier for customers to take it out, replace things, and or to check the dampers and pull from the damper if necessary.
Whatever did like a training through the moves.
Right there. And now the white is gonna go right here. Move it out of the way. I'm gonna check the CNYK KYCN.
Okay, good. Okay.
Right there. K goes right here. You're going to hold the dampers and snug slide it all the way inside. Touch that ring.
Okay.
And I made a mistake, but it's okay.
What do you do?
I actually plugged in the cyan and yellow.
I just move a little damper over. Yeah.
And that's fine. And when you are dealing with dampers, you don't want to touch the belly,
Yeah.
the plastic part. So you just gotta be careful with the belly. I'll have you do the white one
Yeah.
after this. Gentle.
I ain't scared.
There. So these are done.
Okay.
We're gonna fix the cables later on.
Okay, after we do the
Yeah.
white head.